Hello everyone, this is Ergo the Lowly Human, and I'm here to show one of my matches, or at least my final round match in the Big Bad Behemoth Cup, one of our weekly tournaments in Mogul. But first, who am I? I'm Ergo, as I mentioned. I have been playing MTG for a while, since the 90s, but I stopped for a long while as well. I have been qualifying for the MCQ usually almost every month before, but I think I skipped a couple of months. I just got back last month. Did join yesterday, but I bumped out 0-2. So too bad. I think my highest best standing in the season was ending number seven or eight. But enough about that. So here's a match between me and Wu Sang-yup. I'm using Abzan Adventure, just my own brew. And I think he's probably using control. I have played with him in on paper before. He loves to play control combo decks using his own spin. So without further ado, here we go. Let's play, sir. Yes, I'm on the play. This is best of three, so not a good hand. Need mana for this. This is almost perfect if I had swamp, but I think I'll keep this. We do have Lovestruck Beast, so we just need any land, so we can at least cast it on turn 3. Get card advantage with our edge walls. Yes, I was right. He was using control, so Azorius Colors usually control. We're just gonna put down the land. Thankful to draw that. At least we have our black source. So we'll just cast Force Edge Wall. So we can set up for a draw with Lovestruck. Or I can also actually cast another Edge Wall and cast the Vampire. Draw them. So I'll put down a land and I'll put down. Yes, I win. Yes, card advantage, because I'm up against control, so we want more card advantage here. So we know we can just sweep our entire board. Just with just one card, so we need as much card advantage as we can get. Attacks. So we follow with the Fairy or Narset. Next. Down 17. So far so good. Our speeds did the job. I love bottom. Yeah, I think I'll go for the passive card advantage. So he has 12 and 9 draw 2. Yes. First. 12 and 9. I think I'll go with the love on a beast or a big creature on the board. So if you cast Shatter, we'll still draw one card. So not too bad. And we still have 6 cards in hand. Oh man, not too bad. So block both. That tells me he has Shatter the Sky, since he just sacrificed his tokens. Here it comes. Shatter the Sky. Or no, it doesn't have Shatter. But he does have a Teferi.
I'm known for my excellent timing. Let's try this.
We get additional value though, but he does slow us down. We won't be able to deal as much damage. So here, let's kill the fairy, swing the rest at him.
That didn't go according to plan.
And do it all over again. Make a human, cast a beast, and draw 2. Value City. Yeah, I have too many cards. I actually don't want to cast anymore. Because since I will have to discard if I cast an adventure card. We have 7 cards, so this should be a good follow-up against Shatter the Sky. Or Yorion. Okay. No Shatter the Sky yet. Yeah, it's Yorion, tries to get his answers. Takes more tokens and draws a card. So there is a high chance he has an answer next turn. Yep. And let's try to draw more. See if we can get a Murder Strider. We kill Yorion and another token if we cast Lucky Clover. But didn't get it. I think it's time to put down our Lucky Clover finally and get some value. Well, we can just cast Night of Autumn here, destroy one of his enchantments. Since he does have Yorion, he might potentially blink them. If he has another Yorion, he could loop Yorion with Yorion and the enchantments. Don't want that to happen. Let's see what this play is this turn. Able passage. Plates. And if he attacks Yorion, that would tell me he has. Ah, okay. Does have a mass move, but he opts to go with flying creatures here. It's going to mock the board with Pegasi. Just needs to cast enchantments. So it's fine, he gets rid of our Edgewall Innkeeper, but we still have a lot of cards. We still have one more Edgewall. And we do have Vraska, so we can destroy that casket. Yep. And let's do that then. Destroy the casket.
I lead the
So we
Golgari
need
now.
to draw an answer for his flyers.
I grow bored with this fight.
Cast beats, draw two. And of course we're hoping for a Murder Strider. Still nothing. Well, nothing to do but attack. So, in this board state, we actually don't mind a Shatter the Sky. We're more afraid of a time wipe since he can bounce back either Yorion or that Pegasus. An Arcan. Plays sticking. Must have a lot of options and goes with the Teferi.
This isn't a fight you can
Bounce.
win.
I'll probably bounce enchantment here. Since he can make a 2/2 flying life
Trust me,
flicker
I have a plan.
Pegasus and get value once again. Get a draw. Scry 2, draw a card. And we'll just do it instant speed so we can force us to try and kill the fairy. That's not bad. Oh, well, we can get back a Smitten and the Falmer Knight. Order of Midnight, but here let's just attack him and try to leave some creatures for the fairy. See if he even protects the fairy. Maybe not. Might just block the beast. It's 5, 10, 12, 13 damage. Can gain 2. So it'll be at 5. Go. Pegasus is out. 2. Oh yes, 2 Pegasus. That's not good. Dangerous next turn. That's 4, 7, 9, 11 damage. Could be lethal for us. Good thing still have a ton of mana left. We'll have to use Order of Midnight. Get back our Drain Life Knight.
Now what?
So it just leaves enough so he can deal lethal to us. Since we're down to 9. Let's get back the Smitten and the Falmar Knight. We have 6 mana. We'll cast Falmar Knight, draw a card. Draw 2 cards, I mean. Cards. And we can cast Order of Midnight. Draw 2 more cards. We have 3 more mana left. So we can cast another Lucky Clover here. And then cast Smitten. That gives us 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 per trigger, so that's 12 damage. And it's over. Whew. Thank you, Smitten. You saved us. Alright, so got that all-important game 1 out of the way. Sideboarding, we put in our discarders. I assume we'll put in master removals. Or master removals. Let's check out the field. I'll probably put in Knight of Autumn as well. And Shifting Ceratops. Those in. Of course, the rest will fit in. Mythos. Yeah, I think I made a mistake with Mythos. Probably shouldn't have put it in the sideboard. Not really use it enough to matter. So, well, we have Casualty, so we'll be able to get a ton of value there. Sometimes you can target everything, all the modes will have an effect against his deck. Vivian. Yeah, let's keep that. Maybe remove 1 more Lose. Submitted. And you're all set to go for game 2. 1 more win. So our record is currently 2 wins and 1 loss. We need to win this. This is the last round. To have a chance for standing in the or placing in the top 4 of this tournament. Don't have a chance to be the champion. There are 2 undefeated and they're facing up against each other. So I like this hand sequence. It's my favorite sequence. Edgewall Innkeeper into Falmar Knight and we get the draw. So even if he destroys Edgewall, at least we already got the value and we still have 1/1 Death Touch creature on the board. That is a big problem for us in our set, since we won't be able to make use of our card and draw engine advantage here.
I have just the trick for this.
It's the fairy. And let's try attack their set.
Reckless and ill-refined.
Put more creatures on the board. We'll probably put down Shatter the Sky here. Let's see. Gone. No more. So now we are very, very behind with this Chaos Clover and put down a 2/1 creature. Try and eventually kill that Narset. Not looking good for us. We only have Lance in hand now.
Sorry I'm late. I've got it.
Oh, nice top deck, but he has Narset, so Won't even be able to draw, but I think we'll still cast both of them. To try and kill that Marcet. So we have to put as many creatures as possible to attack his walkers.
Here goes nothing.
See, if he does not cast anything, he might indicate he has a Shatter in the Sky. So we'll just cast it on our turn. Oh man, all lands. Try to kill Narset. He might have the Omen. Okay, Shatter the Sky this. No. Nothing to do but pass. So we'll just draw on his turn, use a castle. Not
This
sure what can
might be a bad
get us
idea.
back in this game. Maybe a Murder Strider into an actual Innkeeper, and then I draw that Murder Strider trigger adventure into more adventure cards. Oh, Massacre Girl, yeah. Massacre Girl, we have to cast this, even though we don't get any value from his ETB. No choice.
That's more like
Sacrifices
it.
the fairy. This wants to tempo us out. A lot of mana here. Another Teferi.
Trust me,
Bounces. BB's
you'll thank me
enchantment.
later.
We can make
I'll protect you.
Pegasus. Pegasi. What can we do? Cast Massacre Girl again. No value. Just a 4/4 menace vanilla creature. On the other end, our opponent's getting a ton of value from his enchantment ETB triggers here. Double Omen, into 2 Pegasus, and 2 draws. 2 for 2 for 2.
Don't worry, I got this.
7, ouch. So we have one more turn. See if we can get an answer.
I train
Understand.
every day. No one is
Gets
more
more
prepared
value.
than me. Keep an open
I'm
mind.
sure you would want a counter spell. And can we survive one more turn with casualties? Let's see. Get Pegasus, get Narset, and one of his enchantments and lands. Let's Walker land. Enchantment and creature. 4 for 1. Still a very good value. Land. Get the fountain. Our set. Come on. Let's resolve. And no. Either goes. Well, that's it. We have Lethal on the board. We'll just concede. Move on to game 3. We're all tied up, so maybe remove the Massacre Girl. That was bad. Let's get rid of it. Let's add more Murderous. And yeah, Massacre Road. Get out of here. Don't need you. And we have 61, one more card to remove. We're the Strider again. Clover, yeah. Clover is fine. Here we go, game 3. Abzan Adventure versus Azorius. Azorius control. Not a bad hand. Don't have our draw engine here, but we can try and curve him out with our aggressive creatures. Turn 1 human, turn 2 artisan, turn 3 beast, and eventually, if he does not kill our artisan or our board, we can search for a actual Innkeeper and start our draw engine. Go. Gotta just want to try and be fast and aggressive here. Alright. That's fine. Yeah, we'll just attack the beast here. We'll sack the human. Get an edge wall, and then we can cast the Smitten Sword Master. Anyway, if he has a master removal, we do have an Order of Midnight turn edge wall. Then draw immediately after casting the Order of Midnight. Probably has a master removal now. Attacks. It's basically signifying he has a master removal. Can't take that chance. He might just be bluffing, you never know. And there it is. Bye board. I would have wanted that turn, at least a turn or so ago. Clover, well, we can cast Artisan, 5/5 Artisan, and Clover here. We want a land so we can cast more stuff. No, casket, so 5/5 Artisan gone. And our set.
I know 88 ways
I
to
think we have a
meditate
Murderous.
and prepare.
We can take care of that. Obstruct. I think I'll just go with humans. Let's make humans and we everything either cast Drill Bit or the mana for Murderous. Drill Bit, yeah, Drill Bit. Okay, go with the beast then. I know that wasn't one of my two options at first. I changed my mind. People change, you know. Tend to change my mind on a whim.
Hone your
Yes.
prowess.
Cancel the fairy, okay. So on our turn we can, if we cast the fairy, we can Murderous. Doesn't want to cast the fairy. Okay, so he casts Elspeth Conquers Death. So even if we kill our set, he does have that Elspeth Conquers Death to return it. So we have double Drill Bit together. Try to
Still
scalp
have
his
much
hand
to
here.
learn.
Yeah, well, maybe later. Let's get our draw engine while we can before he gets Narset out. here we can cast Drill Bit first. Then I'll cast the Love Struck Beast, the Beauty. I think I'll get Yorion. That's dangerous. He can blink Elspeth Conquer's dead and his Omen here. What is this play? Goes with the fairy. Right.
I know my responsibility. I've got time.
Plus is it. Right, so draw engine coming up. Well, he does have an Aether Gust, so he likely Aether Gust Edge Wall, but we can shift it for 5 though. We have to attack first if we want to build it, so we can get the spectacle. So let's attack the fairy, at least leave it down to 1 or 2. We want them to use the -3.
No more games.
Now we can cast Drill Bit for 3. Edge Wall and Love Struck Beast. Yeah, let's go with Drill Bit. Thinking of using Heliod's intervention first. Yeah, so comes to destroy our Clover. Let's get rid of that Aether Gust and let's cast Order of Midnight. So obviously we'll get back Nurse Set here. Too bad he got rid of our Clover, so we can only have one spell of Murderous Rider.
The focused and disciplined
Won't have the
encounter
copy.
no obstacles.
But we can
Put
just use our
thoughtfulness
creatures
before
to go on these
action.
walkers. And other with Murderous Rider.
Here we go.
Inbound. Excess for flying. Order of Midnight gone forever. Okay, then. Now we have to kill. Attack first. See if we can kill one of his walkers. Let's get Narset. It's a more important walker. In case he has a counter spell for Murderous. He has Shatter this guy. Worse. Okay, so at least we can kill Narset. Get rid of that. And he does not
I won't
have
forget
any
our
cards in
time
hand, so
together.
we can cast Edge Wall here and the Human Beauty. Yeah. Just to be sure, he might draw removal or glass
No,
casket.
I am not making this up as I
mass
go.
removal will be bad. We want our draw engine badly. Okay, that does not look good. Both of them on the top. Ooh, right. Draw engine coming up. First, yeah, we can destroy his fairy first. Anyway, we have enough mana for Edge Wall and Falmar Knight.
We will meet again.
Swing for 1. So we'll go with the Edge Wall and the Falmar Knight. Unless that's... Oh, okay, it's an Aether Gus. So we're not gussing Falmer Knight here. We wanted the edge roll first. So we'll pass. Omen of the Sun. Scry 2. That's one on top. Okay, time to draw. Time to draw, finally. Well, we can get the beast out, then we still have enough mana for Falmer Knight. Draw another card. And if that was a forest, we could have casted the beauty. Put another 1/1 body on the board. Another Narset! Oh no!
I have practiced
So Narset
against
into
many
Shatter the
foes
Sky. Already had it in his head. Didn't even need to search for it.
I have
Ouch.
just the trick for this.
That is painful. Good thing he does not have any more cards, Nan. We will be getting one with Narset though. Just need to kill Narset, and we still have a ton of adventure cards. Another Narset. Yes! Yes! Ceratops, thank you. So we can get rid immediately of the first Narset. And be left with the second Narset. Does have enough mana to cast another Shatter the Sky.
I must train harder.
Let's cast a beauty.
Those who cannot perceive beyond the veil of reality keep an
Gets
open
here.
mind.
Trying to get an answer. Does he get it? Does he get it? And it's a Teferi. That's fine, that's fine. Good thing Ceratops is pro blue. Won't be able to target our Ceratops. We will bounce our token.
Right on
And
schedule.
draw another card.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
Okay, well, it's a land. Let's kill our set first.
My mind needs a rest.
At this point, we'll just cast our Murderous since we don't have a 1/1 creature to enable Lovestruck Beast to attack. Land! Yeah, we want to see more lands. Hopefully that last card
Don't
is a
worry,
land.
I got this.
No, it's an Omen. Ugh, you will be able to sculpt his top decks now. First with the initial Scry 2, draw a card, then you can sack it again. Scry another 2 cards. Get another Shatter the Sky. Or even an Elspeth Conquers Death to exile our Ceratops. Does he get it? He's thinking that must be something potentially good. Okay, both on top. Bad. That's bad news for us. Alright, gets another
There are
set.
so many
So
mysteries
minus it
to
again.
uncover.
Dig for another answer.
Meditate and prepare.
Oh no, he got the Shatter. Boom. Ah. Why? Man, well, at least we have the 1/1 to enable our Lovestruck Beast with Falmer Knight. So here we'll just cast double Beast. And unfortunately we don't have enough mana to cast the adventure portion of Falmer Knight.
Hone your prowess.
Just have to cast as a 1/1. Unless we draw a 1/1 card.
Oh,
Of our
I've
top
done
deck.
the
Let's
hero
see.
thing before.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. So cast this first. Just have the Omen. You block both of the Love Struck Beasts here. Thieves is the fairy. Yeah, we can't even use the instant adventure draw card of Falmer Knight because of the fairy. Can't cast instant spells at instant speed. Can only cast them at sorcery speed. The rats, the fairy. Really hate that combo. The fairy and Narset. Won't let us draw, won't let us cast instant speed. Okay, what is that final card in hand? He's going to bounce and another Omen so we can protect Narset. At least here we can cast Falmer Knight. Draw. And turn and draw. Oh! Nice! Casualty so far. Very nice. Okay, we'll discuss casualties here. I think we have almost all the targets except for land. Creature. This doesn't have a creature. So we'll let him cast an Omen first. Actually, we don't care about our set now since we have casualties. We'll attack him. This is 10 damage. Most likely we'll block at least one. Might take the other one, so we're hoping he takes the other one. So we have the full 5 targets for casualties of 4. We have enough mana? No. We don't have enough mana, but he does have our set, so we'll be able to draw. Almost made a mistake. Can't cycle there. Can only cycle on his turn. Block 1, block 2. Okay, we'll still kill Narset. Casualties. Just hope he doesn't not have a counter spell. No counter spell, please. No counter spell. Casket. Which Omen though? I think we remove the Omen of the Sea. Don't want him to attempt to draw more answers. Response sacrifices it. We get back our free
I have reached
artisan.
my limit.
Monster 7/7. So we do have lethal on the board. Now we can cycle. Cycle on other land. Okay, we can cycle this again. Yorion. Okay, good. At least he only has one target. Won't benefit that much. Okay, here we can cycle again. Make him think we have something in the graveyard. Well, we have Queen Artisan. Yeah, we'll sack Falmer Knight here. Get the Innkeeper. See what we can draw first with the Falmer Knight. What do we get? God, alright! Another Falmer Knight. We will just draw a card here. Adventure time. And yes! Destroy his Yorion. Good job. Draw. Good job, top deck. Yorion is gone. And oh, wow, I did not realize our life total is down to 5. Do we shock for the Palmer Knight? Well, if he has Sharknado, the most that will be is a 2-2. So we'll be down to 1 if ever. Yes, we'll shock. So we can draw. Shock. Anyway, worst comes to worst, we can Fiend Artisan Knight of Autumn to gain 4 life. Let's do, yes, finally. Both on the bottom. See, do we win? Oh, looks like we win. A good game, Sir Wusang Yup. Very, very nice game. Wow. Intense, sir. Thank you for the game. Alright. Intense match. Well, that was it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the match. I certainly did. Very nice game. So that was Abzan Adventure versus Azorius Yorion Control. So, ergo the Lowlyman signing off. Please follow our page at fb.gg/ergogamer and our Twitch page at twitch.tv/ergobert for more random MTG arena content. And I am out. Bye guys. Have a good night.